Hey guys, Mr Talbot here to show you how to do short division, an introduction. So what we're going to do is just introduce division using this method so that hopefully you can understand how it works, and that should be enough to get you through what you need to know for the grade 4 level. So this is the way that we normally lay it out, the traditional way. This is the same as 77 divided by 3. We can rewrite that using the bracket and then the line across the top. So how many times does 3 go into 77 is another way of saying that. So you start by just focusing from the column on the left. So in this case it's a 2-digit number, so we'll be starting with the tens column. If it was a 3-digit number, you'd start in the hundreds, etc. So you say, how many times does 3 go into 7, which is actually 70, but it's easier to say single digit numbers. Well, we can use our times table here. We know that 3 times 2 is 6, or you can just count in your head 3. So 3 and another 3 is 6, like skip counting. And once you can't add 3 anymore into the number, then you kind of have to stop. So it goes into there twice. 3 and 3 is 6. So it goes in there at least twice, and then there is 1 left over, and we do something with that. So you can put the answer at the top in the tens column. 3 goes into 7 2 times. But there is that 1 left over. And what you do is you carry that over from the tens column over to the ones column. And you just do that by adding it a little number, a bit like you do in multiplication carrying. Carry that over to the next column. So in this column we have 7 ones, and we brought over another 10 ones from the tens column. So really we have 17 ones. And then you go back and you say, right, okay, 3, how many times does 3 go into 17 now? Well, again, we can use our times table, and we know that 3 times 5 is 15, which is close, and the closest we're going to get to 17. So we can say that it goes into 17 5 times, and there's still some left over. So 5 at the top, and with that 2 left over, there's no more digits, we've run out, and we can't put 3 into 2, so we just have to leave that as a remainder. And the way you write the remainder is with a little r, and then however many is left over. So we can say that 3 goes into 77 25 times, with 2 left over, or 77 divided by 3 is 25, remainder 2.